Okay guys, so in this Spider-Man PlayStation 4 video, we're going to be talking about those pesky little warehouses and all the challenges you have to do in them and what the best way to do them is. So very early on, you're going to unlock warehouses and then you're going to unlock some other ones that I don't want to spoil for you, but more or less all of them are the same. Essentially, you get into this place, a construction site, a warehouse, whatever it may be, and you have to take out a certain amount of people. Now, the best way obviously to start off right from the bat is to actually go in and stealth take down pretty much everybody you can. This generally can allow you to take out the entire wave before the rest of the waves start storming in. And what's great about this, it kind of gives you a good layout of the location. Now, what's even better about this, and this is especially important if you want to take care of some of the harder ones very early on, so you can have way more points, XP, and everything else to level up, is the fact that every single warehouse tends to have a location, and that I would call the cheat spot. Now, right off, essentially what you have to do is find this spot, and usually it's a point where, you can kind of hang out. Rocket launcher men can't shoot you with their rockets because that's not where they spawn, and generally there's one or two directions that the NPCs are going to try to get to you. For me, it's going to be up here, up in this corner you guys are seeing right now. Essentially, nobody can hit me with guns, and what I do is hang out here, and the moment a new NPC shows up, I start shooting some webs. Then you just hold the triangle button, and essentially that does a web toss. You spin them and you can toss them. If you do this into a wall or something, you stick them to the wall and they're put out of commission. So you can understand why this is such a useful thing to do, because, well, really, when there's 7, 8, 9, 10 guys coming at you, you're going to have a hard time dodging some of these guys. When there's then the rocket guys, the big brutes that don't respond to webbing, it gets harder and harder. So as you see, I'm just going to kind of hang out right here, use the same tactic over and over, and if somebody gets too close to me, I dodge or I throw something at the closest guy, and then I just keep repeating it, sticking them to walls, and more or less this will work in every single warehouse in the video game. So use it to your heart's content, and don't forget to use your like spider bot or whatever you will. I use the spider bro bot because it's great because it electrocutes everything and it really clears up the room if I get into a heated situation. So hopefully this helps and you guys can enjoy me finishing this warehouse right now.
I hope you new guys can up your game, because those last guys, yawn.
Peter, that location's supposedly an importer of souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Demons. Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers. Explains how foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country. You guys look mad. I admit, I used all my good quips on the others, but I don't mind repeating myself. Like when the band's doing its 4th encore and you just kind of want to go home. I got plenty of webbing for all of you. MJ, call the police.